So guys, how's it going? I finally finished it. This is the collaboration lock that Bobby Keyz and I. There it is, Bobby Keyz and TexasLockPicker collaboration lock. This is the key, and it is not changed. It's the same cuts that Bobby set to it when he first sent it to me. It took about a week for me to finish it, but I did, and it was definitely a lot of fun. There are 6 pins in there. Bobby was in charge of 1, 3, and 5. And myself, I was in charge of 2, 4, and 6. I'm going to attempt to pick this for y'all. This is going to be the first time I do this. And as I'm picking it, I'm not going to call out the pin number. I want you all, if you get a chance to attempt to pick this, I want you all to be able to decipher that yourself with an honest pick to this. And hopefully you all are able to enjoy it as much as I did putting it together. I'm going to give it about maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes to attempt to pick this open. If I'm unable to, then I'm just going to use the key and gut it to show you what's in there. But let's see if we could do this. I'll be using the pry bar, 50 thousandths from Peterson, and the DeForce diamond, also from Peterson. Let's see if we can get in there real quick. A little bit of me wants to be able to pick this, and a big majority of me does not want to be able to pick this. I really like to make an actual challenge lock, something that everyone would have fun picking or attempting to pick it, but still shows a great deal of challenge for people. That is what I would really like to do. Oh man, I overset it. Let's try this one more time. Alright. Ready. You're ready. Got some rotation on there. Some rotation on there. Let's see what I got. And it's open. Whew! I was getting kind of nervous. Okay. Let's lock that back up because we do have a key. And let's set this down on our pinning mat. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it like this. Alright. So we got the key. Let's work. Get the tools out that I'm going to need. Oh man. I was getting worried there. I didn't think I was going to be able to get that open. Alright, let's see here. Like I said, the only work that I did to it was do 2, 4, and 6. And let's do it like this. This is, get this out, put you down there. Okay, I'm gonna need you. I hope a lot of you get a chance to take a crack at or attempt to try and get this lock picked. I definitely hope you all definitely enjoy it as well. So let's see here. What do we got? All right. So off the bat, from what you see, like I said, the work that I did to this core on pin 4 right there. I actually had to destroy another lock just so that I can make this. There is a spring that I added to this, but that is only so that this piece right here would be able to reach it and still have some tension as you're trying to hold the body on there, or hold the core locked on there. But I did machine this with my hand. I used a file. There is a groove that I added right there so that you can see how it's actually supposed to be placed on there. Also on the bottom, I shaved off some metal to make way for that spring. I also undercut the bottom so that when this is set up on there, it actually would make a pretty big hole on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll show that off some more in a minute. Get this key out. And we'll start with pin 6. Let's see here. Okay, so I had 2, 4, and 6. So as you can see, I threaded every one of mine. I threaded each one, and then I added a groove to number 6 on top. I did shave the outside a little bit on this hole, just so I could add it to the top part to make an actual pretty deep. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pretty big gap in there. And yeah, that's what I did to it. Bobby Keyz was in charge of 1, 3, and 5. For the pins, what I did, which you'll see from the bottom row, what you'll see on the bottom row, I put a T-pin on 6. On 4, I put a T-pin with 2 serrateds. And on number 2, I put a ball on top. There's a ball and a serrated on bottom. So hopefully, that brings a challenge for you all. Now for the upper parts. Let's get this shim out. All right. Bobby did number 1. He had a graduated, very sharp graduated spool. Very awesome. With a copper pin. Whoops. I did a spool that is thinner. I shaved it actually to be a lot thinner than the other ones. The other pins. Added 2 serrateds on either side and a spool in the center. Bobby had the T-pin with a serrated and a copper spring. On number 4, I did a round spool with a sharp serrated on bottom. Oh, if I can get it. And I can't. I'll show it to you here in a little. There we go. Round spool with a sharp serrated. And for number 5, Bobby put 2 spools. Very sharp. Bobby makes some pretty good pins. They're very all the pins I've ever seen him make, they're very sharp. Definitely gets caught in everything. Oh, dropped it. Okay. For number 6, I did some kind of mushroom, I'm guessing, I'm not sure what they're called. It could be a mushroom. But it'll actually sit like this in the lock. Get caught on everything. But together, we made this super awesome lock. And I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope it gives me a chance to be able to do it again. I look forward to it. Let me see here. Sorry, I was trying to adjust this. Okay, there we go. Hopefully he allows me to make some more of them. Like I said, number 1 was a copper spring. Number 2 was a steel spring, and it just went back and forth like that. Copper, steel, copper, steel, copper, steel. On the actual uppers of this, I threaded all the way through every single one, and I even bored out, which I will show you. I bored out the holes to hopefully add a little more challenge. Okay, here you go. As you can see, I bored everything out. And I even add threads all the way down. Threads, and I bored it out. And on this side, it's just threading. I removed the back end, added threads, shaved this out just to add some shape to it, to tell from the back side to the front. But that's the work we did. We did it together. I hope all of you get a chance to enjoy it. Like I said, Bobby's are 1, 3, and 5. Mine are 2, 4, and 6. Thank you all for showing support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave some comments. Again, thank you so much for your support, guys. I'll be sending this lockout back to Bobby and see what he does with it. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a good night. Bye.